have a good impact in future. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. So if you cannot see, you will tell me. Otherwise, you will be telling me that, okay, I can see. Just check that first. I'm going to recapitulate the last day's class, and the last day's class is over here. Everybody can see? Uh,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Very good.
Yes,
This
sir.
this is the last stage, all the work what we have done, how to do a
Yes,
point.
sir.
Yes, marquee tag. You see what exactly over here we have covered up. We have covered up marquee tag. We have covered up ordered list, and unordered list also I have covered up. So this is ordered list is over here. You can see ordered list and ordered list points are mentioned, and marquee is with the behavior it is given. Marquee direction is also given, and marquee behavior is also used. And for the different text, how they moves according to the direction, how they moves according to the behavior, we have already seen. So these are the recapitulation of the last day's class. So I believe everybody has got the things. So today our main objective is to proceed further. And what is our main objective is today to add the picture in our web page. So what we are going to add a picture. Now when we are going to add a picture, very important thing is that picture stays, pictures are nothing but a files, and these files stays in our uh, hard disk or any kind of floppy disk or in pen drive, somewhere in some location it stays, and from there we have to collect that picture and display it on a screen. Now when you want to display it on the screen, you have to remember that when you are displaying it's going to display the with the whole screen. Now if you are using that, what will happen and all you see. Now the people are coming in, I have to add, and so I may be actually when I'm switching over from one to another, sometime it will be taking a little bit of time, but I'll be doing that one here. So all of you, uh, after the body, I'm going to put a picture, and this picture is needs to be in a paragraph. Actually, mainly we keep it in the paragraph, and then what we write, IMGSRC. This IMGSRC stands for image source. IMGSRC stands for image source. So from where we are collecting the information or the picture, that is mentioned over here. Now I'll be collecting it from a specific device, or that is my F drive, F colon, and there is a particular place called Kaza, and I have some means in the Himachal some picture I will be putting up. So I'm just cutting that from that directory. That in F colon there is a directory called Kaza. Inside the Kaza, I have a picture name called Chitkul. Okay, so Chitkul is the name of the place, and the place pictures is always remember the picture is having a particular title of that particular file. So here my particular file title is JPG. Now this is my source, and from there I'm collecting my picture. I'm going to show it on the screen, and when I want to collect it from particular place, that place name I have mentioned over here, and now I'm going to show it on the screen. Now when I'm going to show it on the screen, first I have to close this particular box. Why I'll close a box? Image source I have opened, and I am closing this particular image source. Then I'll be closing my paragraph. Now I'll just close my paragraph, and I'll show you I'll save this particular file. So file name, you can see my page.html. Last day I have already worked out this one, and then I'm going to show this one. So I'll click over there. So all the previous works also will be there. Apart from that, I'm going to add a picture. So everybody, when I'm going to share my screen, if you cannot see anything, you will be immediately, one of you or two of you should tell me, not all of you please, so that we can I can amend that particular part, and then you can see that on. Okay, so in my screen, can you see my Desktop.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the desktop, I am going
Yes,
to
sir.
see that is my heading. Can you see? Heading is there and then the text is there.
Yes,
Apart
sir.
from, and this is my web page. Now I am going down to the web page. This is a picture I have added. Can you see the picture? Slowly, when I am going down, you
Yes,
can see
sir.
the picture, I
Yes,
believe.
sir.
Uh, this is the picture of Chetkul. One place is there in Himachal. So that place pictures I am putting over here. And that picture I have collected from a directory I have shown you. Now what happens when I collect that picture, it is taking the whole screen and I cannot see the part of other part of the screen. So what I need to do, I need to control these particular things. First, I have to put some on the left hand side. You can see some space is there. The space is very less, and on the top also some space is there, but the space is very less. They are very close to the picture. Now, if I want to give some kind of space and all, I will be giving some space over here. Everybody, can you see my text?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Very good. Now I want to give a top some space that is called vertical. And if I want to see from left to right, that is a horizontal. Now, if I go for horizontal space, H space stands for horizontal space. Now, H space means horizontal space. I want to leave some space on the left hand side. So I want to leave say 100 space. 100 means 100 pixels. 50 means 50 pixels, 40 means 40 pixels. I'll go for 50 pixels on my left. Okay, so if I just give the horizontal space as 50 and then I will save this particular file, you will find the effect on my web page. So we'll just get it to that web page. Now I will refresh this web page. This is my window. I'll refresh this one. Can you see on screen the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I have refreshed. Can you see any changes?
Yes, sir.
Look at the left hand side. You will find the picture is starting from little gap is there. That gap is 50. Okay, on the left hand side, this space, this is the space I have created. Now I'll just write little bit more. I have created with 50. Now if I want to go for little bigger, I will make it say 150. Can you see? I'm writing 150.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'll save it and then I will go there and I'll refresh this one, my page, and it will be little more gap will be there on my left hand side. Can you see the gap is increased?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what exactly I have done? I have given a horizontal spacing. Okay. Now we will go for the vertical spacing. Okay. So let it be 50, and I want to go for the vertical space. Now how I'll go for the vertical space? You see here. I'll go for vertical space. V space. V space stands for vertical space. Okay. And I want to give the vertical space as 100. So if I give 100, what will happen from the top, there will be some gap will be created, and that space will be 100 spacing. That is 100 pixel actually. Just if you just, I'll just save it and I'll make that class, make that particular picture refresh. Can you see my screen again? I'm just look at the top. I have created the space. Have you
Yes,
seen
sir.
at the top? I have created some space. That is called the vertical space. So I have created the horizontal space 50 and vertical space 100. So you can see 100 pixels I have came down. So my picture is actually started appearing from 100 pixel down. Now, very interesting thing is that that picture is so big, I cannot see the whole on same screen. Now, what I want to do, I want to change. What I want to change, I want to change the size of the picture. So when I want to change the size of the picture, I have to control the picture in a picture's height and width. Now this is different things. H space is different, V space is different. You understand, I believe. Now I'm going for the resizing the picture. Picture is having no size. It is completely the whole page it is taking. Now I want to size that one. So what I want to do, I want to write height, height, and then I want to give the specific height for the picture. So say my height I give say 300. So 300 is my height, and I want to give a width, width. Width I give say 500. Now I have given how much? Everybody can see, I believe. Tell me how much height I have given. How much?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
300
Okay.
height and 500 width.
Okay, very good. Now you see the what is the effect of this height and width when I have given. That effect is in my picture. The picture effect on the screen. Now here I reload the picture, and when I reload, can you see the picture is coming in a small form?
Yes,
Sir.
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 So it is
Yes,
not covering
sir.
the whole screen now. Now what I did, I actually controlled my picture and in a specific size. Okay, the size is how much? 300 is the length, and the width is, my height is 300 and width is 500. So you can see the picture on a single screen. Now it is not spread all across my web page. It is in a specific part of my particular page. Now, if I want to give any kind of border to this picture, I can just have to add a border. Now, everybody just watch what I am doing. I am writing a single program through which I am explaining all the parts. If you have any doubts or anything, you can ask me the question, please. And now I'm going to move into the left hand side. Why? Because if I write from there, it will go and cross that limit. So I'll just after this particular things, I just write here, and this time I'm going to give the border. Okay, so I'll write border. Border is a simple word, border. And when you write a border, you just have to give the width of the border, and I give the width is little thinner one. Okay, so I'll give the thinner one, thicker one, sorry, thicker one. I'll just give 5, and then I give this. So what will happen, you watch carefully. I'm going to save this file, and after that I'm just going to refresh my web page, and that web page will be showing you the reflection of this border on the picture. Can you see the reflection of the border on the picture?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Black border.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
A
Yes,
black
sir.
border is coming over there. So everybody, I hope you have understood all the things which we have worked out in this particular chapter. If you have any queries or anything, you can ask me. Before that, please note down this particular program which we have worked out. Actually, it's a web page I have created, so everybody can see, I believe. So there's a
Yes, sir.
two way of doing this one. I'll just reduce the size of the font actually. Then what will happen, you can see that pictures that in one screen a little bit, it's going right hand side, and that is the reason I'm going to resize this one. So if you please see that you cannot see or anything, you will tell me. But you can increase the size with the screen, so I believe it will not make much difference for you. So anyway, note down please, all of you, please note down.
So we can take the screenshot.
You take the screenshot. Very good. That is the best way of doing it. Okay, take the screenshot, and you can all the things in this chapter I have covered over here, except unordered list is not there. So unordered list is not there, but order list and everything is there. So you can see here in this particular program, everything is there. So if you have any doubts anywhere in anything, you want to ask any question, you ask me first, and after that I'll give you the question from inside. So when I will give you the question from inside, remember these questions you have to write in the copy. Apart from that, all the answers you have to write in the copy, and there will be a time given to you very soon when you have to submit your copy. So please everybody remember this one. Shashwat Vatsha, can you sit properly? Your legs are very up. Okay, so very careful. I can see everything. Okay, now can we just get into the things? Anybody having two hands are raised up, so I'll just ask them to ask. Don't everybody don't ask. First, Shashwat Vatsha has asked asking, and then Shomojit is going to ask. Okay, first Shashwat. Shashwat, what is the question, please?
Sir, after the resizing of picture and images, a part is given where it is written the adding text with the picture and image. Can you explain that?
Yeah, you can add the picture with the text. Means on the top of the picture, if you want to write anything, that you can give. Okay, so if you want to add any pictures or anything, that you can give. Here, this is my HTML file where I'm adding the border and the pictures of the animals and everything is given. And then adding a text is given over here, which is where you want to add the text that is given over there. Now, when you want to add a text, there is a small command is given over there. Who is that? Who is that, please? Okay, now you can add a text on top of it. Now, when you are going to adding a text, what you want to do, you want to give the at the side of the picture, you want to write anything. Now, when you want to write at the side, then we want to write at the, then your alignment is required. Alignment as the top, alignment as the middle, alignment at the bottom. So you can see here JPG, and after that writing this particular things, there is a align top, align border. That means the file name will appear along with the file name will appear along with the picture. So if my picture file name is chitkul.jpg, that will appear with the side at the side of this particular picture. If I just align and if I write that one. So we don't need that one. Here we have just that's the explanation is more than enough. We don't need that particular file over here. Any other queries? Anybody else having any queries? Okay, Somojit, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me, please.
Sir, it is not in the portion, but this portion, this part in the image where it is. Sir, image 127.
Page 127.
And the image over there.
What is the image is given over there?
Sir, their picture notepad.
Lion.
The code.
Lion.jpg. Which
yes,
picture?
Sir, but not on that. Sir, it is written body text equal to this one. Sir, I have tried a lot of times this one, but I couldn't get color.
Acha, the color is actually there are different colors are there. This FF, 4 Fs are there. So FF stands for, as you have already learned the number system over there, you will find that everything is in computer, though people says it is in binary, everything in computer is mentioned in hexadecimal code. So color is also mentioned with the hexadecimal code. So when you are going to give the hexadecimal, 256 colors are there. Okay, 256. Now RGB, red, green and blue. These are the three combination. Okay. Now the R can start from 0 and finish at 256 in the hexadecimal code. And then G can start with 0 and finish at 256 in hexadecimal code. And similarly, if you are using the blue, then RGB, sorry, yeah, blue is also starting with 00 and finishing at 256. Now this 256 is represented in the hexadecimal code as FF. Look at the things, it is written FF. Can you see FF?
Yes, sir.
Can you see FF? And just count. The first one is hash. First one is hash. Hash means you are indicating what type of things you are going to do. Is hash is an indicator. And then you count how many zeros are there. 40 and 2F. 40 and 2F are there. So it is indicating it will be a blue color. Completely blue color borders, text will appear. Okay, so if you want to change the color, you can change the color. You can mix up any red little bit. You can mix up any.
Sir, I'm unable to do that.
Why you have you tried that one?
Yes, sir. A lot of times.
Okay.
And I have changed price.
Okay, let me see here on the screen. We are trying now. Okay, so we just get into the body and I'll remove this marquee. Okay, I'll remove the marquee tag. Everybody, please see that I'm removing the marquee tag, and you don't remove from your text whatever you have. I'm removing this marquee tag, and then I'll just go for the color. So body text, and then this body text is having a text color. Where is the color options? They have not written color. Actually, body color is there. COLOR is there. So you have to write the color. Anyway, according to this book, what exactly is given, I will try. So it is 00. Then I write F. Sorry, FF. And then I have write F 00. Let me see. Okay, and it should come blue, isn't it?
Sir, I think it should come green.
Green. It should come green. Yes. Let me see. We will check. Okay, don't worry. We'll check. I'll reload this one. It's coming. Green is coming. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Can you see green is coming?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
Sir. It was not coming.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Basically it is sometime what happens, I tell you, your processor sometime give you the trouble. Okay, so where exactly in which computer you are doing, there may be some processor problem or something is there. That is the reason it is not coming. Don't get disheartened, it will come. Okay, so you try properly and they don't get disheartened. Okay, so you will get it. So look at the things. I have already changed everything into green, as you said. Okay. Any other question?
So
Can I move to
change the color. We have to
yes,
learn that code also, like 00FF. Like we have to learn like blue is for this one.
yeah, basically RGB. R stands for red, G stands for green, and B stands for blue. These three colors mix up and create all the colors in the world. Okay, now when you are mixing up, how much red you want to put, how much blue you want to put, how much green you want to put, you can decide. Suppose I decide some other color, RGB, to you know. Now let me mix up some color. Okay, so the color mix up, what I will do, I'll be giving the value over here. So little bit means I'm telling you, say, all in hexadecimal code. So if I say 31, 31 stands for 1F. So I want to mix up little bit, maximum is 256. So little bit of blue I want to add with the green. So I'll write 1F. Now 1F stands for what? 31. 31 is 1F. How I have done 1F? Somebody will explain me how I have got 1F. Because the base of the hexadecimal is how much? 16. So when you divide with 16, you will the numerical 31, the decimal number 31, if I divide with 16, I'll get 1 as the quotient and 15 as the remainder. And what is the value of 15 in hexadecimal code is F. So that is what exactly is coming on this one, 1F. So I mixed up little bit of blue. Who has raised the hands? Just wait. I'll just explain and then you can ask me the question. Okay. And just see, I have done this one. And now I'm going to reload my things. Let me see. Blue is mixed up very less, so it is not affecting properly. So I can mix up little bit more blue. Okay, so basically this is what exactly is how much portion I am going to put that according to that. Yeah, Shomajit Shahu, what is the question?
Sir, I have a photo that can explain the thing clearly.
Which one? Which photo?
Sir, I have downloaded that photo from the net.
Achha, photo from internet. Okay, what do you want to do with that photo?
Sir, if you allow me to share my
Yes, yes,
screen,
see
I
the.
can show that.
Okay, I cannot allow you to share. What you can do, you can give me the just now. We will not able to do that. Next class, I will make that setting ready so that I will give you the time for sharing. Okay, and this class again, I have to make the setting changes. Anyway, look at the things. I have mixed up little more blue. So when I have mixed up the little bit more blue, the color is changed. Color is changing.
There
Can
is
you see?
yellow.
Yes, sir.
It is changed. More blue I have
There
included
is
in my in with the green. So I'll just add up little more red over here. So what exactly I will get, I will show you. This is the red portion I am going to add up. Okay, so I will add up, say 6F. And this is my adding of the red. So little bit of red color I have added. So little bit of red, maximum green, and little bit of blue. Means more or less good blue, good combination of blue. So your color has changed. Can you see again color changed?
Yes, sir.
It is changing.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes.
so you can mix up the colors.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hmm. Now, can any more having any doubts, any queries can ask me. Otherwise, I will give you the question, and you can note down the question from inside. And
Sir,
I have already uploaded a video for both the classes section.
sir,
Okay, so extra question of just 1 second here. Raise your hands and wait. I'll just give you the time. Please raise your hands. Okay, don't ask directly the question. Please raise your hands. Yes, Riju, tell me, Riju, what can I do for you? Ask the question. Yes, Riju.
Sir, sir, you have not written the color green, but how it is showing in green color?
That is what exactly we were discussing. So you should be very much into the things. Okay, so look at this particular code here, which I am selecting. After text, it is written over here. Okay, what exactly is there? After hash, there are two codes, then two codes, and there are two codes. Together, how many codes are there? 6 codes are there. Now, if I want to get all in red, first two codes are for red. So the maximum red is what? FF. So FF stands for maximum red. And next two codes are for green, RGB. Next two codes are G. So I give 0 over here, and next two codes are blue. I give 0 over here. So what should be my color? It should be all red. Why it should be all red? Because I have given only the red color, maximum red color. I have not used any other color. So all other colors I have made 0. So actually when you combine and get any color in the computer, they are the combination of RGB, red, green and blue. So this is what exactly happens when I have given all R, all maximum red color. So my color has changed to the red. Can you see, Riju Hati? Riju, can you see, Riju?
Sir, I can't. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how I have changed, you understand?
Sir,
When I have written, where it is written text, after that, this portion is indicating my red, green and blue. So if I change the value over here, I can make any colors. So there are 256.256.256 altogether color. And 256 color I said, but these colors are in decimal, it is 256, but they have to be written in the hexadecimal code. So when I am writing FF, it stands for 256, 255 actually, 0 to 255, 256 colors are there. So if you type 250, write in the copy 255, divide with 16, you will get 15 as a quotient and 15 as a remainder. So 15 quotient means F, 15 remainder means F. Is it clear? Shanvi, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Riju, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now check, that is what exactly is there. So you have to understand this part of the body text color, you have to understand the numericals of number conversion or hexadecimal number. Is it clear? So we will just I'll
sir,
give, Yes, dear.
Sir,
Tell me.
in the place of that, sir, in the place of that code, if we write a green color or red color, it will work.
It will work. It will work. But in that case, you have to write color. I think you have to write color in that case. Okay. In that case, you have to write color. That color is green, color is blue, color is red. That is different. Okay. So it is text which is used with the hexadecimal codes. Now we will move into the next one. We'll move into the next one. The first one, first question for everybody. What is the full form of HTML? What is the full form of HTML? And what is the utility of HTML code? What is the full form of HTML? And what is the utility of HTML code? This is the first question. Second question. Second question. What do we call to the name? What do we call to the sorry? What do we? How do we call the HTML commands? How do we call to the HTML commands? What is the use of UL and OL? What is the use of UL and OL tags? What is the use of UL and OL tags? Shomajit, you are not writing. Next, explain the difference between behavior and direction of marquee tag.
This
Explain,
question can you repeat?
yeah, explain the difference between behavior and direction of marquee tag. Is it clear? Next question.
Yes, sir.
Next question. How can you add a border of a picture? How can you add a border of a picture? Next question. What is the difference between height and h space? What is the difference between height and h space? Similarly, width and v space. What is the difference between height and h space? Similarly, width and v space. Explain how to control the picture size. Explain how to control the picture size. Next question. What the numerical value within quotation indicate with height, width, h space and v space? What?
Number 8 question, can you repeat?
Yeah, just I will ask somebody to repeat once more. Don't worry. What the numerical value within double quotes represents with h space, v space, height and width? My dear, don't worry. This will be again, I will give in the YouTube. So that time, if you have missed out anything, you can easily recapitulate. Okay. So please let us go on. Next one, next question. Right? code, write a code to create a web page, write a code to create a web page where you will display your picture, your own picture, and mark at the top your name, and mark at the top your name. So your own picture will be displayed. At the top, your name will be displayed. Is it clear? And you have to write the code. And please remember this particular web page, you have to share in the next class. And this is again for this, whatever code you are going to write, that you will write in the classwork copy, and I'm going to check that one. So everybody must write down these all questions. We are about to finish, last 2 minutes out there. Abruptly it will finish the complete class. So everybody please note that if you know any answers out of this, can raise their hands and give me the answers. But before that, I will ask Pragya to repeat the questions once, very fast, 1 minute 30 seconds. So you have to go very fast.
What is the full form of HTML and what is the use of HTML code? How do we call to the HTML commands? What is the use of UL and OL tags? Explain the difference between behavior and direction of marquee tag. How can you add a border to a picture? What is the difference between height and H space? What is the difference between width and V space? Explain how to control the picture size. What the numerical value within double quotes represent with H space, V space. So I cannot complete that one.
So V space, height, width, V space, H space, height and width. Okay. V space, H space, height and width. Okay.
Write a code to create a web page where you will display your own picture and mark on the top your name.
Very good. So everybody, that's all for the day because we are just within the 20 seconds of the timing. So thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, dear.
Bye, sir.
Bye, bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
dear.
sir.
Bye.